go ahead and do my Q&A right now. I got several questions here I'll get started on, and then we'll see how long it takes. If it doesn't stretch out to, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, then I'll probably wait until I get some more questions and finish up at a later date before I post it. So, but you'll know that by the time I post it. By the time you're watching it, because I've already posted it, huh? So I have several questions here. We'll start. I'm just going to go down through them kind of. One of the first ones is, are light role plays your biggest trigger? Yes, I think they are. I really like lights. They seem to work really well for me. I also do like role plays, but I don't know, lately hand movements have been working really well too. But yeah, I would say my biggest trigger is probably still lights. I really like anybody that does anything with the lights and varies it up and does things a little bit different. The major one I can think of, I know I get a lot of viewers that really like my light stuff. If you like lights, make sure you go check out Paul Artwork ASMR. I'm not sure that's exactly his channel name anymore. He changed it a little bit at one point in time, but I'll leave a link down in the description. He's got a lot of really good light stuff. He hasn't posted much in a while, I don't know, but his are really good. And yeah, so what state am I from? I'm actually from New York State. I live in the Adirondacks of New York State. It's I know if you're not from the New York State area or around the area, a lot of people tend to think New York is all city. And I've only been to New York City once in my life. And I live probably 5 to 6 hours away from the city. But I live in the middle of nowhere. Not really, but I mean, if you watched my I Will Help videos, I mean, the first video where I find you in the woods, that's actually out in the woods and by my house, in my backyard, basically. And the second video where I'm driving you to the health center, that's I was actually driving to work when I recorded that. So some of that scenery, that's what I drive through every day. I don't see I can go a week or more without ever seeing a traffic light, really, if I just driving to and from work and whatnot around. So what's my day job? I'm a civil engineer. I mostly design septic systems. I do some site planning, lot layouts, subdivisions. I've done a few bridges, small scale, small residential bridges, and for small developments and stuff. Water systems, things of that nature. It's kind of boring stuff, really. I like it though. What made you want to make videos? Honestly, when I wanted to record videos, I had a camera. Not the same one I'm using right now, but I had a camera. But the audio was no good. So it was probably a good year after I really wanted to start making videos before I actually did. Because I didn't want to, I was looking for basically a fairly cheap solution for decent audio. And I think what I got works pretty good. But it took originally the microphones that I have were originally a Kickstarter program. My kids' playroom. It's their Mickey Mouse clock. So, as I was saying, I was looking for decent audio. That was the microphones were a Kickstarter thing, and I pledged for the Kickstarter thing. They didn't make it. They were, I don't know, they were trying to raise $10,000 or something, and I think they only raised about half of it, or maybe 3/4 of it. They didn't quite get it all. Anyway, so the Kickstarter didn't go through. About maybe a month after the Kickstarter ended, they went ahead. The microphones they were supposed to be developing were supposed to have like the silicone ears on them. And about a month after it ended, they said, well, we're going to go ahead and make it, but they didn't make the silicone ears. These have, here, I'll show you. This might be a little loud. Maybe not too bad. They are like this. Sorry. Immortal Mics is the name of the company. And they're just Velcro on the back, but it is... so I have them Velcroed to the side of my camera. And what I'm filming on is a GoPro Hero 3 Plus. Here's the right one. It's red for right. And you can see on there it says 006. I'm pretty sure I got the 6th pair they made. But right after, so shortly after the Kickstarter ended, they said, well, we're going to go through and try to make these and try to sell them anyway. When they just did it without the silicone to make them cheaper. Originally, the pair with the silicone ears were supposed to be $100. And they plug right into the GoPro. That was another advantage. So they didn't make the silicone to make them cheaper. Anyway, they sent out an email to all the people that tried backing on Kickstarter. And within minutes of getting the email, I got the email, and they said they were offering them, and they were $50. I hit order immediately. I was like shopping with my wife or something in the store on my phone. It came up on my phone. I'm like, whoa, and I ordered it right there. And so basically, I think it was maybe the night or 2 nights after I got the headphones when I recorded my first video. So really, back to the original question, what made me want to start doing videos? So I got off topic there pretty quickly, didn't I? Sorry. So what made me want to start doing videos? I felt like I was constantly searching for new videos, trying to find other stuff out there. And back then, and we're talking three or more years ago, I wasn't finding what I was looking for. And there was more new people coming in and starting to create some stuff, but you had to find them, and I said, well, if I'm looking, I'm sure other people are looking too, and the more content that is out there, the easier it is to find stuff, so why not me? Why can't I just go ahead and create some? Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be horrible, I don't know. Just put it out there, just so there's more. I mean, it's the more that's there, the easier it is to find something that works for you. So that's really what it was for me. I just wanted to do my part in giving back to what had helped me. When I figured out about ASMR, man, every night I was on YouTube looking for new videos, and so I figured, hey, other people are doing the same thing. Let's get more content out there, and nowadays, man, it's everywhere, and that's amazing. How do you keep outside noises to pretty much non-existent? Do you film at 1 a.m. when no one's awake? Right now it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My work, I'm basically partners at my job. It's me, another engineer, a couple employees. I can pretty much work whatever hours I want to work. I tend to work usually just 4/10s Monday through Thursday, and I take Fridays off. Today's Friday, and I stay home with my youngest daughter. She's 2 and 2.5, and she's taking her nap right now. And nobody else is in the house. My wife's at work. My oldest daughter's in school. So that's some more info about me. I'm, yes, married, 2 daughters, 5 and 2. And matter of fact, if you want to know any more about me, we actually daily vlog as well, and post videos every day. We've been doing it for almost a year. It'll be a year in May or April. If you like vlogs, if you watch family vloggers at all, hey, go check us out. Subscribe if you like. I'll leave a link in the description. So yeah, so right now my youngest daughter is napping, so that's why it's quiet here right now. Nobody's around. Other times, yes, I've recorded at 1 in the morning. I've recorded usually either, yes, majority of the time it's 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, maybe even a little earlier than that, 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. My wife goes to work pretty early, so she goes to bed pretty early. So usually everybody's quiet, everybody's asleep, and I can usually record in the evening / late early morning. But lately I've been able to do it on Fridays when my daughter's napping and everybody else is gone. Hoping to get into that rhythm a little more and try to do some more content. I know I was kind of disappeared for a while, and if you watched any of my other videos or my rants or anything, you'll know that it was because my camera broke and I had to get a new one. That took a while to get a new one. But I guess that's about it for right now. Another link I'll leave down I'm pretty sure it's in the description of almost every one of my videos, but go check out ASMRcentral.com. It's a new forum for the ASMR community that just opened up. And that's something I've thought for a long time about starting. I'm glad somebody else did, and I hope it really takes off. I like being I'm trying to post on there pretty often. I like being able to get on there and interact with other people, and more than just doing the video, and more than just the comments on YouTube. But to be able to actually have a conversation, essentially, with people. And mostly for me, really, I like being able to talk about the technology we use and editing techniques and stuff like that. So that's a nice way to do that, because there's a million sites out there that are for video, tech and how to do this and how to do that. None of them focus on some of the things that we totally are different on with the ASMR. So anyway, that's one of the things I like there. I don't know what else to talk about right now. I think that's about it. Hopefully you guys can get me some more questions, and I'm willing to do these talks. I kind of like this, and I know I went off on tangents a few times. I'm pretty good at that. I like talking. I like telling stories too. So maybe sometime I'll tell you some stories that have happened to me in my past that are funny or interesting. But yeah, so hope everyone has a great day. Take care.